In this episode, we're checking out an area we've driven past countless times but never stopped to explore, Sunny Corner State Forest. After dropping pins on new tracks, we headed off to see what we could find, and right from the start, we were met with a bit of everything: bog holes, rutted out climbs, wombat holes, rocky sections, and insanely steep tracks that closed in and we couldn't even walk. After a day of exploring, we found ourselves camping trackside in a riverbed, which was a black line on new tracks. Day 2 is where things really stepped it up. The ruts got deeper, the wombat holes bigger, and the rocky sections become more difficult. The bog holes would become car swallowing, over bonnet deep. We pushed on in search for more river crossings, so we headed over to Turon, and what we found was nothing short of incredible. Long, crystal clear river crossings, steep exits that kept us on our toes, and some of the most scenic driving we've done in a long time as we crossed over the river again and again. This is Sunny Corner State Forest.
Welcome back to another Aussie Horizons adventure. This weekend we're in Sunny Corner State Forest. This is an area we've always sort of driven past to get to our other destinations like Turon River or Sofala, and we've never really stopped by here. This weekend we thought we'd explore the area. Hope you can join us, enjoy the video. Let's get right into it.
What did I just tell you over the radio?
To not fall in the hole.
And what have you gone and done?
Fell in the hole.
Caused yourself absolute mischief. Try and go forward. Nah.
So it looks like we're going to be getting the carbon off-road recovery gear out. Aussie Horizons 10 for 10% off. They do come in handy.
The good thing about these carbon winches, they have a freeze pull mode. So rather than sitting here waiting for it to constantly winch out, we can just get it straight to the next tree as quickly as possible, and then you just go flick the hatch. I promise we didn't do this on purpose just to do a carbon off-road plug. He actually just fell in. So tree trunk protector straight over. Should be a quick little pull and then we're out of here. Clear the winch. All right, let's go.
So that's not the quick little pull I usually like to enjoy, but we are out of that sticky situation. Sunny Corner 1, high lug 0. It's an interesting way to start the day, so let's see what else there is in store for us. Since that little debacle with the mud hole that I slipped in, we've driven on about 2 or 3 tracks now, and they haven't been too bad. It's pretty steep inclines, but the roads aren't really rutted out or anything. It's just loose rock, but they're easily climbable. We're gonna just keep driving along to the other side of Sunny Corner State Forest from where we are now. We are chasing water crossings mainly and seeing what tracks there are around here. So we'll keep following this along and hopefully we bump into some water crossings. Keen to clean my car up a little bit from all that mud. back on the main road again. We have found a black line on new tracks, so we're going to make our way there and see what that's all about. See you there. So we're just heading down this little track now. It's not much of a track on new tracks, it's just looking like it's a motorbike trail. It is fairly hard to squeeze our cars through here, but it is cutting across to where we want to be, and it's going to be saving us a bit of time, so we decided to take the risk and we'll see how we go. Hopefully we don't get caught out here, and I think I can actually see the road, so I'm pretty sure we just made it. That was worth the shortcut. So it's pretty cool driving through this area. We're just going through a whole forest of pine trees, and we just crossed over and now it's all just eucalyptus. Driving in and out of sun and darkness. This area is really mad to drive around. It's bringing me some sort of peace. It's really quiet out here, and you can definitely feel the freshness in the air. It's gonna be a cold one at camp tonight. Can't wait to sit around the fire, but for now there's plenty of more driving to do. So according to my new tracks app, this has turned from a blue line and it is now starting as a black line. So we'll see what this is all about. It says it gets steep in section and a winch is recommended, so we'll see how bad it actually is. We'll just drive through it and hope for the best, I guess. On the black line now, it's nothing too bad. It is a fairly steep decline with really rocky, shaly ground, nothing rutted out or anything. Yeah, I would still say it's probably a blue line. Nothing's really changed from when we first turned onto here. We'll see how it goes. If anything changes, we'll let you know, but for now, all A-okay. So we found some rocks, and as you can see under me, look how loose and shaly it is. We're just gonna send the cars down. Doesn't seem too bad, but we'll see how we go. Have a look at this. You can see the 80 series is all the way down there. My Hilux all the way up there. And this is definitely a steep track. Oh, need to stop having KFC. That was a tough walk. In the car now. And it is my turn to tackle this hill. Didn't look too bad, except it was very loose. And the 80 series was kind of just sliding around everywhere. So even if I intend to go in one spot, I might end up somewhere else. So we'll see how we go here. So far so good. Whoa. I'll try and go in that. Go around this step here. I might lift on the back. Whoop. And easy does it. So that was the first of hopefully many water crossings, considering this is what we came to the area for, hoping to come across plenty more. So we'll keep pushing on and see what this track provides for us. Wow, this is a very steep climb, and the track's like close. Well, Zay can't go up. Alright, well, the track just closed by the looks of it. Not the best place to reverse. This is very steep.
My car just turned off.
Turned off?
Yeah.
Alright, so the 80 series car just turned off. Had to do a reverse on that track. Just shows you how quick everything can just turn on its head. Let's try and sort this out. So we're just walking up the track that we just tried to drive up. As you can see, it is very steep, and we're gonna just suss out the situation and see if we can even make it up here. I can't believe how vertical and V-shaped that rut got. That's pretty much where we came to a stop, and further beyond that is just not passable. So I'm actually buggered. We have done a lot of track walking and everything is just so steep and unstable around here. I've fallen like 3 times already coming back down. Alright, time to replan. Unfortunately for us, everything around here is basically turned into like a motorbike trail. There's no way we're fitting our cars through here. So if you are interested in coming around here though, it is a pretty nice campsite. If you want to just pull up and have a fire, you are right near the creek, the rear, nice flowing water. It's a nice big open area. It's definitely a nice spot, but there's just no way we're getting up that, so we're gonna turn around, I think, and go the way we came. Let's push on. It is a good thing we spotted this offshoot. It's gonna take us all the way around to where we want to be, and that was very committing of us to try and even go up that, but we're just gonna go around instead.
Their car was just blocking the trail, that's why we didn't see it.
Oh well, there you go. There was a couple of hikers here that have now moved their car, and that's why we didn't see this little section. They've just blocked the track, but now that they're gone, we've been able to pass through and keep going with our day.
Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And where down we go, 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 go. Oh, where down we go, 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 go. So where down we go, 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 go. Way down we go. Oh, you let your feet run wild. Thomas, come as we all go down. Yeah, but for the folk who my heart, do you dare to look me right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause say we run you down, down to the door. Yeah, someday we run you down, down till you fall. Oh,
So this is a cool little track we've stumbled across. Just endless mud hole and mud hole everywhere. We've just driven past a few. Hopefully we come across a bit of a creek crossing, a water crossing coming up as well. But this is our blue line on new tracks. We'll put it up now. And yeah, we'll just keep following this trail, see where it goes. We are going to be looking for camp very soon because we are getting hungry and tired, and it is getting a bit late. We'll just see where this trail takes us. So we have been driving around for a good part of maybe 40 minutes or so. Nothing really worth showing too much, it's just all been flat trails. Everything seems to maybe even be graded around here. But we are looking for camp, and from what I can see, the views around me, we're destined to find a great one. So we're just going to keep following along, and we'll show you once we're all set up where we end up finding. We've just pulled up. We're going to grab some firewood for camp tonight with the trusty old chainsaw. Being in a state forest means we can take some of this back to our camp, and yeah, we'll have a nice big fire for tonight. Found a nice hill climb here, nice and steep. See how we go. Oh well. There's no ruts or anything, nice smooth road. It's just fairly steep. Easy does it, and just climb our way up. So we've just turned off Black Butt Trail, and we're going to be following this to the bottom of Jackass Hill. There should be a nice little river waiting for us, and I think that's where we're going to call camp for tonight. So many mud holes around here, but they're all hard bottom, nothing too sloshy or sticky. You won't sink into them, so they're all good. But it's a lot of fun driving through them, that's for sure. We have found the river. We're gonna bring the cars down. The only thing we gotta do is cross these ruts, and this would look pretty hectic. This is a sick spot for tonight. Yo. have just pulled up and we're about to set up camp. We have parked up right on a riverbed. I know it could be seen as a bit silly, but if you are going to do this, use a bit of common sense. We have checked the forecast. There's not going to be any rain. We are like trackside at the moment, but it is getting late and we haven't seen any cars around here for quite some time. So we know that no one's going to be around here. And yeah, we're just going to set up camp, start a fire soon because the sun is going down. It is about 6 p.m. and we're going to have a great night tonight. Look at this place. Check this out. So we're here just splitting some wood, trying to get a fire started. And I wanted to show you this little kit I picked up from Bush Tracks. It comes with a nice little knife, sharpener, and this little hatchet. With the size of it, you wouldn't think it would work, but obviously size doesn't matter around here and works perfectly fine. We're just going to split some more wood and get a fire going. So that is quite a handy little kit that we've got there, Bush Tracks. You're not a sponsor of ours, but you could be. We'd just absolutely love that. And another little trick we want to show you is this Samba fire log. We're going to just set up a fire now and that's going to be super easy. So those Samba logs are great. They burn for about 2 hours. You just throw them onto the ground, add your firewood on top, set the whole thing on fire, bag included. We've got plenty of firewood going on here, so this is going to burn all night. We are absolutely starving, so we're going to start cooking dinner now. See you then. We did try and film the cooking segment, but everything was filmed in slow motion. So tonight we've got pork bagoli. We're having some Korean barbecue tonight. Pork bagoli. We've got the kimchi. We're going to make some kimchi fried rice. And we've got the mushrooms, onion, green onion, all chopped and ready to go. And we'll catch you up to speed from this point on. Now that the pork is browning off, we'll push it all to one side. And next up, chuck in the mushrooms and the onion. We're gonna chuck in some sesame oil. Not too much, just a little drizzle on top and give that a mix. Mushroom and onion has all softened up. We'll mix it all together with the pork. Now that this is all mixed up, we're going to turn the heat down just a little bit. Let that just simmer for a little bit and we're going to start on the kimchi rice. So for the kimchi fried rice, we're going to add the kimchi in first and let that fry for a little bit. Put off a little bit, we are going to be adding our rice next. Just going to add some of the sesame oil into the kimchi fried rice. And this is going to taste so good. You should smell what we're smelling. This is crazy. Add in the rest of the kimchi. 3, 2, 1, bang! Look at that! The kimchi rice, the bagoli beef with the onion and mushrooms. It is time to plate up. I'm absolutely starving. Cannot wait to dig in. Have a go at this. And have a look at this kimchi fried rice. That looks spectacular, but not as good as when you add the pork on top. Look at this. This is some serious dinner, and if that wasn't good enough, go over the top with some of that green onion, some garnish to make it look even better. And man, I can't wait to dig into this. This is unreal. Give it a bit of a mix up. Get it all through there. Time to enjoy this around the fire. Alright, let's give this a bit of a taste. This is crazy. Wow. This is amazing. Good morning. It is now the next day. Got pretty cold last night, but nice and rugged up in my bushwhacker rooftop tent. Stayed pretty warm. We've got a fire going. We're going to start cooking breakfast. On for day 2. I'll give you a quick tour of our camp setup. Right on the water, fire here. Bacon and eggs being cooked up in the little kitchen here. And on our next video, we will be doing a TC Boxes 1-year review, and we'll show you guys how it's held up in that time. We've got the 80 series. How good would it be to sleep in one of these? That looks very comfortable. And yeah, let's have some breakfast and continue with our day. Bacon and egg roll by the fire, listening to the water. This is a great morning. Another little game changer to our campsite are these chairs. They're so comfortable. They pretty much hug you when you sit there, and they pack away tiny as you can see there, compared to other brands. Look how big that is. That takes up so much space. But yeah, Darchi. And that is camp all packed up, and this is how you should be leaving a campsite, nice and clean. We will be taking our rubbish with us, and so should you. Only take photos, only leave footsteps. And yeah, we are in the middle of a black line at the moment, so we've just checked out the exit. It looks pretty sick, and we're just gonna continue for day 2. Let's get out of here. Well, that was a fun way to exit camp. A few little bog holes on the way out, and a little rutted section that we had to get through. Forgot that we were camping on a black line. But we're just going to keep pushing through, exit out, and look for these water crossings.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting hurt, and as you step back in the line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it with 1,000 lies in a good disguise, in a So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fuck or dance, man, I never had a chance. And no one even knew it was really only you. And now you lead the way, show the light of day. Nice work you did, you're gonna go fuck it with 1,000 lies in.
We've just rolled into the next area now, and we're going to be pulling up near the river and have some lunch because we are absolutely starving. See you guys there. And how is this for a lunch spot? We've just pulled up, we've got the kitchen out. We're gonna cook some boat noodles today and have a look at this. We'll just sit around and listen to that flowing water. Water spot.
On the menu for lunch, we have Thai boat noodles with a bit of pork belly and beef rolls, and we're going to be cooking with a view. Added all the herbs in, give that a mix, and then we'll chuck the pork and beef in about a minute or so. That smells amazing. Look at this beautiful area, and look what people do. If you're the type of person who does this shit, give yourself a snap kick. It's more everywhere. A glass in the fire.
Where we're walking around.
Look where we are. Take your rubbish home. Yeah. And she's done. We'll dish this up and show you what we got. And that's the boat noodles. So we're going to quickly enjoy lunch, and then we're heading that way up the river.
Like a raindrop, she's got the look. Heavenly bound, cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, her loving is a wild dog. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the T-bone as a lover's disguise. Banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
And that brings us to the end of the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video, give us a subscribe, and leave us a comment below. See you on the next one.